What's going on, everybody? We have a great show for you today. On today's show, we see how a major donation to the FSU's food pantry is helping students fight food insecurity. Plus, we start off Women's History Month with a great guest co-host. It's Whitney Thompson. What's going on, Whitney? You ready to start the show?
Hey, y'all. How are y'all?
Let's get started. It's time for What's Hot. Let's go. Hello, everyone, and welcome to What's Hot. I have my guest co-host Whitney Thompson here with me today. How you doing, Whitney?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I am well. Thank you so much for joining me today. Let's get started. It's time for Hot News. The British Academy has responded to the controversy surrounding the BAFTA Film Awards, which happened last week, where Tourette syndrome campaigner John Davison made several offensive comments during the show. Among his involuntary outbursts caused by his condition, he used the N-word, shouted when Malcolm B. Jordan and Delroy Lindo presented the award for visual effects. Take a look.
I'm delighted to be presenting the first BAFTA of the night for a vital part of movie making.
We're here to celebrate the artists who expand what's possible on screen.
Effects can create spectacle, but
In the statement, BAFTA did say that it takes full responsibility for putting its guests in a very difficult situation, and we apologize to all. So, Whitney, what are your thoughts on this situation?
Honestly, this is a very sensitive topic.
Yeah.
Tourette syndrome, they really can't control what they say since it is a neurological condition. So I thought it as some outbursts, they are involuntary and not all intentional. But the harmful language is very unnecessary. It's very weird how that's in his vocabulary in the first place.
Exactly. That's
from his skin color. Why are you even saying that? It also shows that education about neurological conditions, how it matters, so people need to understand the difference between the intent and the medical conditions.
Yeah, and I get that because I know someone who has Tourette's, right? And I get that, but like you said, why is that in his vocabulary?
Right.
Who around him is saying this,
Right.
or why is that in his vocabulary? But it's the fact that he never apologized himself. He just said I have a disability, all that stuff. He never apologized about saying it.
And I feel like that's needed. He definitely needs to apologize to everybody.
And for them to not, because the show, in the award show, there was a person who was saying "Free Palestine," and they edited that out. But they didn't edit this part out when he said that slur to Michael B. Jordan. It was just the way they handled it, though, was very professional.
Yeah, it was.
It was very professional how you kept on going, but I felt like they didn't have no support when they needed it at that time. And it took the Academy to respond too long, in my opinion. I feel like it took them too long. What else you got?
I definitely think that too. And as an African American, our culture is global.
Yeah.
But not everyone understands the weight behind words.
Exactly, especially that word.
Right.
Exactly.
It shouldn't even been used.
Exactly. Well, in other news, a recent study found that more parents than ever are taking their children out of the classroom and booking family vacations during the school year. A big factor is that it's cheaper to travel during the school year than during school break. This has led to an increase of 57% of unexcused absences. So is it okay for parents to allow their children to skip school for vacation, Whitney?
I wish my parents did that. But I understand why parents do that because it is affordable, but honestly, education does come first.
Yeah.
It is a priority. Missing school can definitely affect the child's learning and the discipline definitely in the child because if you're missing school for vacation, you're not learning the exact materials that you need.
Yeah.
Balance is key, so maybe parents should take advantage of breaks.
Yes.
Definitely breaks are still during the school year.
Yep.
So I'm confused why they don't go on the break. They want to take their kid out of school on the school week. Me personally, I wouldn't take my kids out of school. I would definitely wait till the break. What about you?
I think I would. I get the point, 'cause especially in this day and time, how the economy is set up. Some people can afford to go during these those allotted times, because these companies know that it's the allotted time, so they're probably going to charge more. But I think, like you said, education is very valuable, and I think it context matters too. If my child is in like elementary school, I think everything matters, especially in that developmental stage of that child's development in their childhood. So I will just wait until it might hurt my wallet, but I'll just wait until it's that time, until it's time for break. Well, coming up, we see how a big donation to FSU's food pantry is helping students here on campus.
But first, we're going around FSU's campus to ask people the hot question of the day.
You're watching What's Up. We'll be right back. Hey you, do you want more What's Hot content? Then be sure to hit that subscribe button. We promise you a great time.